Hey, welcome back to Super Paper Mario, but this time for real. In this episode, we're going to continue on through the Pit of 100 Trials, flip-side version. Now, it's been a few days since I last played or recorded any videos. I apologize. I've had kind of a weird mental health past few days here. I've been kind of struggling these past few days, so I apologize that there have been quite a few days without videos. So bear with me, you guys. I apologize, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and just jump on through this, get ourselves a lovely, lovely key. What is this here? A honey jar. Sweet honey that restores 10 HP and cures poison. Phantasmical. I will gladly take that. That I will gladly take and destroy the world with it. I don't know why I'm bothering to kill off all these enemies. They only give me 100 points each. So I don't know why I'm even bothering. It's one of those things where I'm just like, hey, I see enemies. I'm going to go ahead and kill those enemies because you know what? That's what they're meant to be there for, is to be destroyed. So that's why I am destroying the world and everything inside. So we got Cherbils. Cherbils are a little bit scary. I can live without Cherbils. Cherbils can go away. I don't like them very much. They are very scary. So you guys are kind of a nuisance. Can I just say that using words I know how to use? I don't know if you're going to be the one with the key or not because of the way you're moving around. I'm not really sure which one is going to have the key. You are the one with the key. Yeah, it would figure that you're the one with the key. You guys are just freaking out and not knowing what... You guys are just freaking out and not knowing what the hell you want to do. Not sure what the hell you guys want to do. You guys are freaking out and not sure what to do. Hello there, door. Just gonna go inside this door because that's what we gotta do. Is go inside of a door. Whoa, we got some really weird stuff going on here. Let's go ahead and drink some delicious, delicious honey. Get ourselves some life back and kill off a clubba. Because that clubba's there and he's just sleeping and I don't want to deal with him. And how am I going to deal with this? I kind of want to avoid taking damage from the magic. It can be entirely helped because the magic is very, very... Ow, freaking hell. Can you guys not? Can you guys not be such a nuisance? I'd be much pleased if you... How do I handle this? That is the question I'm now asking. I'm not entirely sure how to handle all of this nonsense. You guys are a nuisance, and I want to destroy you. Except your magic is very, very effective. It gets around the entire world very effectively, and I don't like you guys as a result of that. Can I kill you in one hit using the power of explosions? I certainly can, and that's what I'm gonna do, is use the power of explosions to destroy your entire life. Thank you very much. Room 49. So we're just about halfway through this. But it's gonna start getting particularly difficult here in the second half of the Pit of 100 Trials. So we're gonna have to start really keeping our wits about us as we continue on through this. So let's do our best, I should say. Let's do our best and hopefully not die a painful death. That would be absolutely wonderful. That would make me a very happy camper if we can manage to stay alive. Now, where is the door? Where did I see the door? We didn't see the door because the door is right there. So hello there, door. How's it going? Aha, we got a blue floor. You got a really snazzy looking blue floor. A Thudley card. I will take that Thudley card. Take that Thudley card all day long, thank you very much. That I will gladly accept. This former wrestling star Pixel can pound the ground. A hip replacement kept him out of high-end competition. That's unfortunate. That is kinda sad, but that's okay. Not a big deal. We have some little spinies, but that is okay. Spinies are easy enough to deal with. They don't do anything, they just kind of wander along the ground, which is fine. I can handle that relatively easily. Hello there, Key. The thing with these spinies, though, is that they do flip between 2D and 3D. which is just a little scary, but nothing we can't handle. The background is now Merle's mansion. The background has switched to Merle's mansion's background, which is kind of cool. Which is kinda cool, I suppose. Oh no, pig rhythms. How am I gonna handle this? How am I gonna handle this? I'm actually really wondering how I'm gonna take care of this. I'm not actually sure. I suppose I can do something like that. I can take some damage and then, you know, do something like that. But I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna handle this son of a gun. This is gonna be... I suppose I can do something like that. I suppose that might work. I'm taking damage where I don't want to take damage, but I suppose it works. It seems to me the only way to take care of Mr. the Piggy guy is to make him fall down to the ground. Hopefully that makes some level of sense. Okay, what are we seeing here? We got some super slow blue tyloids, which is totally fine, I suppose. I'm not all that scared of you guys. Not necessarily. No, I am not. Don't explode. Don't hurt me. I don't want to be hurt by the spinny guy. That is not what I want to have happen. You guys are very scary. You guys spin very, very quickly. I don't know how much damage you guys deal. You guys deal only 1 damage each, which really isn't all that bad. But you know what? I still don't want to be hurt by you guys. I still don't want to take 1 damage left and right. That is not what I want to have happen. Hopefully you understand the logic I am presenting, Mr. Blue Guy. Hey, we leveled up. Look at that. That's awesome. Max HP went up by 5. Okay, that's fantastic. Nice to see we were able to level up even just once in the Pit of 100 Trials. That's awesome. It's going to give us some life back, which is going to be very, very helpful. That's going to help us out significantly, there is no doubt. So let's go ahead and move on now that we have 5 more life at full health because we leveled up, which is exactly what we like to see. And now we can go ahead and continue on forward now that we have full health, knowing we have 5 extra health at 65, which is just phantasmical. But see, this is exactly why we wanted to go ahead and kill off every single enemy, because killing off just about every single enemy gives us all the experience points we can possibly get, and getting all of those experience points gets us closer to leveling up, which is exactly what we want. So let's go ahead and do such things as that might work out. Hello, Mr. Elagon. I'm going to destroy you if you don't mind too much. But you are going to be a nuisance, yes you are. And I'm not a big fan of you. I am not a fan of your nonsense, Mr. Guy. Oh no, Dark Booze. I could live without Dark Booze. I mean, the good thing about Dark Booze, though, is that I can pretty much kill them with, like, nary an issue. Yeah, I can pretty much kill them with really very little issue. So, thank you very much for being a non-issue, Mr. the Dark Booze. Where am I going? I'm not really sure. Let's go this way, I guess, because I saw a Cursia over here. How's it going there, Mr. Cursia? You gonna give me the key? Yes, you are. You are gonna be the lone enemy to hold the key. The ghosts were merely your lackeys. Ouch. Taking damage where I shouldn't be taking damage. It's pretty great. Ow. Again, taking unnecessary damage left and right, which is not what we want, but that's okay, I guess. Hello, Mr. Springy Guy. Your little springy friends are kind of a nuisance, but that is okay, I guess. It's not really that big a deal. Mr. the Shiny Silver Spring. I do very much like your color, Mr. the Shiny Silver Spring. I am a big fan. There is no doubt that I am a fan of your color, Mr. Guy. Thank you, Mr. Gerbil, for dying very easily. So you can get out of my face. Oh no, they're Amazy Daisies. That's exactly what I was worried about, was Amazy Daisies. Sad liquid that restores 3 HP. That's exactly what I was worried about having to deal with, is Amazy Daisies at some point here in the Pits of 100 Trials. That's exactly what I was worried about. I'm not entirely sure how I want to handle this. That is really the main issue that we have here, is that we're dealing with Amazy Daisies, and that's going to be an issue for us. That's going to be a significant issue for us. Ow. How do I handle this Amazy Daisy? That's the question I'm asking. How do I handle any of this? Hold on. How do I handle any of this nonsense? Like that, I guess? I suppose that might get the job done somehow or another. I mean, the good thing is that Amazy Daisy doesn't have the key, which is going to help out. Is there any way to actually kill this Amazy Daisy? This Amazy Daisy is not going to die. This Amazy Daisy is going to just run away. It's not going to die. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and let that Amazy Daisy live, because I'm not going to spend my entire life trying to attack that Amazy Daisy. Because it just wants to live, I suppose, which is fine. That Amazy Daisy can live. I'm not concerned. Oh no! Shadow enemies. I don't even know what these things are called. What are these things called? What are these things called? That's a yellow Magiblot. They are mad mages that live between dimensions. Max HP is 20 and attack is 5. They only appear long enough to hurl spells at you. They use magic, so I assume they are quite intelligent, but nobody knows for sure. Yellow Magiblots are known for their average HP and attack. Yellow Magiblots, huh? They're called Magiblots. That's an interesting name. Alright, man. Well, Magiblots it is then. So are they going to be the ones with the key? That's the big question. I'm not entirely sure. Hello there, Mr. Guy. You're certainly there. You seem to be the final enemy that exists in this place, so I'm going to assume you have the key. That's what I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess that you have the key, Mr. Guy. You don't have the key, so you have a friend somewhere. Is that this guy over here? This purple guy right here? Does Mr. the Purple Guy have the key? Sure seems likely. No, he does not. So where are your friends? Where are your little friends? This guy has the key. Fantastic. So thank you very much. Thank you for having the key, Mr. Purple Guy. Thank you for having the key, Mr. Purple Guy. I appreciate you very much so. What do we have here? A carry card. A lovely, lovely carry card. Let's go ahead and read that carry card, which is right here. Carry. This platform pixel will go where no other pixel can, but you'll only help heroes that are on her wavelength. I suppose that makes some level of sense. But alright guys, that is where I'm going to go ahead and call this episode. So thank you for watching today's video. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys in the next one when we continue on through the pit of 100 trials. And as always guys, I really do appreciate you watching. It really, really does mean the whole world to me. I will see you guys in the next episode.